Students, here we are going to start second part of chapter equilibrium, that is ionic equilibrium. Ionic equilibrium, that means ions are involved in the equilibrium portion. See, on the basis of conduction of electric current, the solutions are classified into two categories, electrolyte and non-electrolyte. See, those substances whose when they are dissolved in aqueous solution, they are responsible for the conduction of current, they are called as electrolyte. If their aqueous solution are not responsible for the conduction of current, they are placed in the category of non-electrolyte. See, electrolytes are two categories, strong electrolyte and weak electrolyte. Those substances, when they dissolve in water and they completely ionized, they are placed in the category of strong electrolyte, and weak electrolyte are those electrolyte which are not completely dissolved in water and each and every ion is not dissociated. See, strong electrolyte, each and every ion is dissociated, so degree of dissociation is not calculated. But for the weak electrolyte, we are calculating degree of dissociation, and degree of dissociation is equal to number of moles dissociated divided by total number of moles. कितने आयंस डिसोशिएट हुए हैं डिवाइडेड बाय टोटल नंबर ऑफ मोल्स टेकन of the electrolyte, and it is represented by alpha. And second most important thing, the strong electrolyte are completely ionized when they dissolve in water. For example, HCl, when dissolved in water, they are forming H3O ion plus chloride ion. They are represented by a single headed arrow because they are completely dissociated. But weak electrolytes, they are not representing like this. For example, take the example of CH3COOH when dissolved in water, give the formation of CH3CO negative plus hydronium ion. See, the ions, it is weak electrolyte, it is not completely dissociated. So when they dissolve in water, some amount of electrolyte remains in undissociated form. That's why they place the equilibrium between dissociated and undissociated ion. So it is represented by double headed arrow, the arrow which is used for the equilibrium. So for strong electrolyte, there is no equilibrium sign, but in the case of weak electrolyte, because they set up the equilibrium between dissociated and undissociated ion, so the equilibrium symbol is placed.